Today I'm at an incredible shop in Japan. I'll put all the links, address in the description below, so if you're in the area you can check this place out. But they have some of the most amazing ADA products and plants, aquatic plants, and aquariums and hardscape materials. They have hardscape materials that you can't find anywhere else, and you can see it's an ADA store. They have like probably every ADA product here. And this is the back of the store right now, but they actually have two stores. This is the first store we're in, where there's some aquariums, there's a hangout area, there's more tanks over there that we'll see. But then they have a second store where they have just hardscape materials, and we'll take a look at that in a moment, but we'll start from the beginning. So we'll go outside. You can see like the entrance is pretty cool. So you've got the road like right here. It's late right now. I came like really late. But you can see Aqua Plants Shop Trash. And wow, they have just some of the most amazing rocks. I'm not sure if this stuff is for sale, but these are all like aquascaping rocks, like mountain stone, Hakkai stone. This is the real Hakkai stone, and they have various sizes. Alright, so let's start. Let's go inside and take a look at the store. So you can see the entrance, just a bunch of different types of plants that I'm not so good with. But I know there are people who are like really into this kind of stuff. It's kind of trendy right now, and I think it's really cool too, but I don't know, right now I'm just into keeping aquariums. Look at all of these. Incredible stuff. And then here you've got a mini pond. You can see, very beautiful. And you've got plants growing. Alright, so let's go inside this ADA store. And here's the owner, very friendly guy. Hello.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
いらっしゃいませ。
ありがとうございます。
どうぞ。
So you can see this tank right here, one of the first display tanks you see. It's a 60 centimeter full ADA set, and really nice. You've got like an island style composition with a rotella, HRA ですね。
はい。
Rotella HRA, growing immersed as well. And I love the fish as well as the shrimp in here. The shrimp are just amazing. The crystal red shrimp. Just look at that. The owner said he put them in this tank from the very beginning. It was a gift from one of his friends, customers, and they've just been breeding in here ever since. We'll take a look over here. You can see a nice 30 centimeter cube aquarium, as well as a 45 centimeter, the 45P. This is really nice. Like the colors look incredible. See 𝗲𝗾𝗀𝗀𝘀. And right now, because it's late at night, the CO2 is going off and there's aeration, because plants take in oxygen once the lights go out. This tank I really like. I really like the greens in here. And then you've got that strong, vibrant red from the 𝗲𝗾𝗀𝘀𝗀𝘀 tiger. And 𝗲𝗾𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝘀 as well as 𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀. Very nice simple tank. As well as 𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀. And you can see this has the cube cabinet. It's the clear glass cabinet. And you can see ADA filtration system as well. Over here you've got some fish. So these are Congo tetras, but they're wild Congo tetras. Down below you've got some gouramis, Siamese algae eater. And here you've got the 𝗲𝗲𝗀𝗀𝘀. Some autosynclists. And I like how the store has like so many plants just everywhere. It makes this place feel so green and cozy. You can see here some Hakai stones. Some different kind of stones here on display. And then of course the ADA selection of tools. And then on this side you've got plants, terrestrial plants that you can use in terrariums and paludariums. Very nice showcase here. And you've got the 𝗂𝘂𝘀𝘀𝘀 system, the mini terrariums. And here's the larger, the Neo Glass Air, as well as the 𝗂𝘂𝘀𝘀𝘀 Shizuku. And this is the back side of his contest tank that we won't show because we don't want to show that. You guys will see that when the contest, IAPLC contest results come out. But this is just a very nice story. This is very like old school, old fashioned. He says he's trying to grow these plants and this whole tank without any CO2, so it's only oxygen, aeration in here, and you can see there's hair grass, carpeting. The tank looks really clean, and you've got cardinal tetras in here. But in the past, before CO2 was even out, people would grow plants in just gravel tanks like this, and you can see it still works. So yeah, you can have nice tanks without CO2. And then over here, the lights just turned off. But I've got some B-roll. There's some really nice plants in these tanks. These are for sale, of course. You can see here you've got the CO2 twist counter from ADA. One of their newer products. But very, very nice. Organized setup. You can see different types of lotuses. Even got a lace plant in here. And then down below is almost like the same setup, but you've just got more rosette plants like cryptocoryns as well as bucephalandras and microsorums. Alright, let's go and take a look at the back side. Alright, so over here, over there is his contest tank. The lights are turned off right now, but we're not going to show that because the rules, IAPLC rules, you don't really want to show it before the results are out. Here's 𝗂𝘂𝘀𝘀𝘀 System Palida 60, and the lights have also just turned off. I apologize, I came really late today, but we'll put some B-roll up so that you guys can see how beautiful this is. Over here you can see some various products, some keychains, very nice looking. I like this simple dragonstone setup here. Still no plants in it, but I bet it would look really nice with plants. Got the Manton stone. With 𝗂𝘂𝘀𝘀𝘀 products. Very nice how he's got everything like so neatly organized and it's so easy for you to choose what you want to get. And then here are the tissue cultures. These are the ADA tissue culture plants. It is an ADA specialty shop here, so you'll see most of the products are ADA items. And then in the back is where his office is. There's a few stuff over here we can take a look at. But you can see more ADA orchids. ADA also sells orchids for the mini tanks and paludariums. And then microsorums as well. You can see more plants just on display. Very beautiful. Oh look, here's a really rare item. So some rare items are for sale here. Like you can see this. Got the old logo. If you didn't know, ADA has two logos. This is their older logo. And then their newer logo looks like this. Maybe more of you are familiar with that. The store owner here, Mr. Hayakawa-san, is a huge ADA fan and is very passionate about ADA.
その時は彼によろしくっていう映画が昔ちょっとやってました。で、まあ日本でも有名な女優さんだったり俳優さんが出てるんですけども、その中にね、映画の中に、まあちょっとちっちゃいんだけどね、このアクアプランツショップトラッシュっていう、水草屋さん、お店がこの映画の中に出てきます。このお店の中のセッティングだったり、まあ水槽の管理だったりとかね、全てを天野さんが作られたという内容のものです。で、その天野さんが作ったお店の名前がアクアプランツショップトラッシュっていうお店なんですけど、そのお店の看板がたまたま僕がちょっといただくことができて、でその、まあお店をやるときはね、ぜひこのアクアプランツショップトラッシュだよねっていう話から、今このアクアプランツショップトラッシュっていうお店でやらせていただいてます。
Iron people.
Iron people.
Iron people.
Iron people. People.
Alright, so as we enter this building, there's a second floor upstairs that the owner is working on. It's called Iron People, and they're gonna sell iron products, and I'll put some clips of it up right now. But you can see really cool concept there, and that's gonna open in the next few weeks. But without further ado, let's go inside and take a look at all the hardscape materials. So first of all, you can like see already there's hardscape outside of the shop, but let's go inside. So you've got this whole room full of rocks and driftwood, and I could probably spend all day here. I know this is probably heaven, paradise for any aquascaper, because just seeing this amount of hardscape just gives you so much inspiration. But let's go and take a slow look around and look at all the driftwood and rocks that this place, Aqua Plants Shop Trash, has to offer. So right here, this is their little dojo, 4-foot dojo, 120 centimeter. But we were just playing around with some of the big stones. This is called Sangan stone. It's basically the same exact thing as Manten stone. It comes from the same location, it's just sold as a different name. And you can see how nice some of these rocks are. Very, very beautiful. And there's so much more. Like over here, this whole rack is full of Hakkai stone. This, I could just talk all day about this, but Like you see this layout here, that's a Hakkai stone layout, and Takashi Amano, he was very famous for his Hakkai stone works. I know Honma-san, who is the current top creator at ADA, also does very beautiful Hakkai stone layouts, and it's very hard to find these rocks, the real thing. You can get other, like, similar stuff to Hakkai stone, but these are the real ones from Japan. I've seen others before, they look a bit different, and I know some people might not really care, like, if tiny differences, but I know there are people, it's basically just personal preference. And as you can probably see here, there's so many types of Hakkai stones. There are some with really nice character, like this, you can see all the holes. Some people really like that, while others, they prefer the smoothness, and yeah, it's personal preference, really. And then you can see down below they've got lava stones. These are the gray lava stones. I believe this is AR lava, you can see right here. I've used this before, really nice rock. And then they've also got the sansui. Oh, similar to sansui, I think they call it the prank stone here. But really nice lava rock. And yeah, some of the textures on this lava rock, really cool. And then over there, we'll take a look at this as well. This is a K stone. It turns orangish, pinkish when you wet it. We can actually wet stuff here so that we can see what it will look like when we put it in an aquarium. So that's really nice. And then of course the famous dragon stone. Got a few boxes of that. And the Unzan stone, ADA's popular Unzan stone, where you can put wabi-kusa and you can plant stuff inside the little holes, the openings. Let's go and take a look at some of the driftwood here. Look at this, incredible. Now over here I was playing with a 60p, a 60 centimeter tank with the owner, trying to create a little layout using Hakkai stones. I've never played with Hakkai stones before, so here's a little 60 centimeter tank we created, and I might be taking these stones back with me, purchasing them. My first ever Hakkai stones, I'm really excited for that. Because, man, they look really cool. I never thought I'd be able to like play and like work out Hakkai stones because I thought it was so too unique for me to use, but after playing around with them here, it's quite an easy rock to play with. I think it's just trial and error. The more you play, the better you get at aquascaping. And then down here you can see some of the large ones, like really beautiful characters. Wow, insane. And Hakkai stones also have different grades, so some may be more expensive than others depending on the color, shape, size, of course. And then over here is the Sangan stone. There's more really big Sangan stones. Like if I put my hand here, you can really see like how big that is. Now this rack right here are the last of the remaining Manten stones from ADA. So he's got them separated. He has a Sangan stone, even though they're basically the same stones, he's got Sangan stones placed elsewhere from the Manten stone so that they don't get mixed up. So if you want to get the real deal ADA Manten stones, there's still some left over here, and some of them are really nice too. Like, look at that. Really, really incredible. And then over here you've got more branchy driftwood. More rocks in here, lava stones here. Just so much, and some ginormous driftwood. Incredible. This is a must-visit store if you're into aquascaping. Like, here's a layout. You could buy this set or you could buy a rock that's in it. Yeah, Hakkai stone, driftwood. And this is a old ADA tank, really nice. Got the old logo. Wow, look at this. That's incredible. Thing is massive. The ADA hornwood. I think some places call this ironwood. It's almost the same thing, probably identical. And then more like branchy type woods. This is the ADA branch wood here. And then here's a new lineup of ADA stones. ADA just released a lineup of smaller rocks for smaller aquascapes or nano tanks. If you enjoyed this fish store tour, be sure to give the video a thumbs up, comment something down below, and also I'm working on the fish room, more videos to come soon, and a full tour of the new updated fish room will be coming in the near future. See you guys next time.